Hi, my name is Caleb Wise-Carver, graduate student here at UNC Pembroke. As part of the requirements for my graduate degree, I'll be conducting a research study. The topic for my research study is coach-athlete relationships and motivation. So in this study, I'll be administering a survey to the 329 student-athletes here at UNC Pembroke in an attempt to investigate the relationship between coach-athlete relationships and motivation levels. This is to hopefully understand how and to what extent coaches can affect athletes' motivation within their sport. I also plan to analyze certain segments of the sample size with regard to race and ethnicity, gender, and sport affiliation. Much of the previous research conducted on this topic is conducted using the theoretical framework of self-determination theory. Self-determination theory is a motivational theory stating that self-determined motivation is more effective and better than extrinsic motivation. Many of the studies in the literature review showed that athletes who rated higher levels in their coach-athlete relationships also rated higher levels of self-determined motivation. The inverse was also true in that athletes who rated higher self-determination also rated their coach-athlete relationships higher. I hope to see if this also applies to our athletes here at UNC Pembroke. To study these two measures, I'll be using the SMS2, which is the Revised Sport Motivation Scale, developed by Valoran in 2013. It captures intrinsic and extrinsic scores and outputs a total sport motivation score. The other measure is the CART-Q, which is the Coach-Athlete Relationship Questionnaire developed by Jowett in 2004. This survey instrument was developed utilizing the theoretical framework of the 3 C's surrounding coach-athlete relationship. These 3 C's are closeness, commitment, and complementarity, with the thought being that the higher an athlete rates these 3 C's, the more highly they will also rate their coach-athlete relationship. This survey will be administered to individual teams through Qualtrics, which is an online survey software, exported to Excel for statistical analysis afterwards. Data analysis will follow similarly to my pilot tests, which will include t-tests for my gender hypothesis, ANOVAs, or analysis of variance, for my race hypotheses and sport affiliation hypotheses, and then a correlation will be run to compare both measures from the Revised Sport Motivation Scale and the CART-Q. That is an overview of my final research project.